Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be returning to the Lacy Lowdown. I feel like lately I've been really interested in the Lacy Lowdown because I haven't been able to do a formal wardrobe tour because my wardrobe is a little bit scattered, and people have seen a majority of it already if you've been on this channel. So I kind of been really into the Lacy Lowdown. So we're gonna be talking about another dress today. Let's get into it. All right, so today we are going to be talking about Sheep's Garden. It is the Sheep's Garden episode. I don't know if you can tell by my little ears, but Sheep's Garden came out in 2011, I believe, and it was my first brand dress. Like, I was like, oh man, that's the one. Like, I had a couple like off-brand dresses, you know. I got into the fashion 2010, so I was eyeing AP, but this was my first big AP purchase, Sheep's Garden. And for some reason, like, when people talk about dresses from that era, I feel like Sheep's Garden is severely overlooked. Like, we talk about Sugary Carnival, we talk about like Milky Tin-the-Fawn, we talk about like all these dresses from that period. For some reason, I feel like Sheep's Garden, Honey Cake, the last episode, Honey Cake. Everybody I feel like talks about a lot of different dresses from this era, but they never talk about Sheep's Garden. And I'm like, huh? What? But this one's the best. This is my favorite AP print. This is the first AP dress I've ever bought. Not that one over there. I'm talking about this one. This one I'm wearing right now. Boom. Chair moment. Yes. So this is my first AP dress. I still have it. Still got it, y'all. Still got it. Keep your brand. Keep your brand. Especially because I don't see Sheep's Garden come up often. But when I do, it's still pricey. Which is why I'm like, come on, y'all. You guys don't even give Sheep's Garden the respect it deserves, and you're going to charge, like, buttloads for it. Thankfully, I don't think I had to pay that much for the pink one. I bought that one secondhand because I was like, another Sheep's Garden? Say less. Say less. And then I wanted to get the yellow one, and I saw it come up, and the last time I saw it come up, it was like 444 euros or something. It was insane. It was bananas. It was crazy. I was like, sadly no. I had to say no. But yeah, so Sheep's Garden came out in that era, like with Milky Chan, where it was just like, they gave you a lot of other things. Like, there's a lot of pieces in this collection that I'm still searching for, even though I'm fortunate to have two. The one that I really want is the yellow in the here. This is the style of JSK I have. Let's bring it over, talk about it in a little more detail, but because yeah, so I have the same style of JSK in pink. This one has the triple ribbon right there. Boom. 1, 2, 3. And it's kind of got like a ribbony like front part too, which I always thought was like really interesting, this style of JSK. But back in the day, they gave us like 2 styles of JSK and a skirt. So there is a skirt for this print. There's the tiered JSK, and then there's an OP. Like, they gave us so much. It's just like Honey Cake. There's also like a t-shirt. There's my biggest like in search of dream item right now, the plush bag, obviously. Like, I never see the plush bag. I have never seen it on Lace Market. I saw it like on, I think it was Mercari, like once, and I'm like, but it was already sold out because they're like, oh, you like this? Sorry, sold out. Already sold out. I'm like, bruh, why would you show me this? Why would you do this? And I think it only sold for like, what, $80 or something. I'm like, I've been looking for this derpy little bag for, oh God, like, what, over 10 years. Like, no, I don't know why, stupid me when I was buying, like, I prioritized the Sugary Carnival plush bag before the Sheep's Garden plush bag. What was I thinking? Well, to be fair, like, even Sheep's Garden, like we were talking about earlier, Sheep's Garden never pops up, so I guess, like, either way, I would have been at a serious L, so. Yeah, I love a derpy little plush bag. The series has so many of them. Yeah, you know, there's like the standard head. I don't have any of the head accessories for the, like, I think there's the head bow. I really think they should have done a straw hat also with it, but they did not. They were like, hey, you guys get head bow, you guys get skirt, you guys get 2 styles of JSK and NOP, a t-shirt, like a plush bag, you know, it was so much. We got so much with this series. But yeah, I am fortunate enough to own it in 2 colorways. I think the last time I wore the pink, it was for our trips to the tulip fields. We went to the tulip fields. I was like, let me throw this bad boy on. And it was successful. I love it in pink, but I haven't worn it in blue in a while, so that's kind of why. And blue's, you know, my first JSK ever, so I was like, let's wear it in blue. And yeah, we got a lot going on in our heads right now. I do have one of my strawberry berets on. Oh, if you can see it. Yeah, I think, well, you know, I've been making these strawberry berets, but yeah, it obviously goes good with Sheep's Garden because it does have strawberries in the print, so I do wear a lot of strawberry accessories with this. And I've started, like this head bow that I got from Baby is like a light enough blue. You can see, like, the apron is like a darker sax, but like this blue is like super light. Like, it is a very, very, very light blue. So trying to find like accessories to match with it has been very difficult, which is kind of why I wish I did get the head accessories for Sheep's Garden. And of course, they never show up just on their own either. But yeah, I have been able to make do. So we have this nice head bow from Baby. And then I got these ears, I think, at SoccerCon. Like, they're not, like, technically Lolita ears. I haven't been called Bo Peep once while wearing this outfit, which is impressive. But yeah, and then, like, I got, like, you know, my little Sax Baby accessories as well. So yeah, I have been able to make do with the accessories I have, even though I don't have the Sheep's Garden accessories specifically. But yes, it's such a gorgeous series, but I don't think, like, I don't think it's popular enough for AP to re-release, which I think is a tragedy, because it's like, it's so cute, and I feel like they don't use sheeps. Like, I feel like not a lot of prints use sheeps a lot. Like, it's very underused, but very cute type of character. Like, and yet, I feel like all the brands sleeping on sheeps. Sheep's adorable. But no, we gotta have the bunnies. We gotta have the bears. Doesn't make sense to me. Yes, but oh, it's just it's so beautiful. I love it. And of course, it makes, like, the perfect Easter print as well because of the sheeps. And it's got little bluebirds in it too. Like, it's so cute. It's so cute. And the people are sleeping on it. And of course, maybe after I make this video, it'll even raise more in popularity. People will be like, okay, I see how it is. $5,000 for this bad boy. I'm like, no, please. Sometimes I worry about, like, I don't think my reach is that big, but sometimes I worry about accidentally causing Lolita trends. Like, with how much I'm like, oh, I'm talking about how Milky to the Fawn is popping off. Of course, then she'll go from, like, being $500 to, like, $1,000. I'm like, dang it, what did I do? Like, inadvertently inflating the market talking about this dress. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But yes, I don't know what else to say. Beautiful, love it, 10 out of 10. I think I did wear it to Easter once. It was back in the beginning, and my aunt very supportive, which is good because like even when I wore it, it was in a very Ida way. I feel like I had like a vintage blouse. It wasn't like puff sleeved or anything, but the collar was kind of lacy, and then yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. But my aunt, that was like the only time my aunt ever saw me in Lolita before she passed. I was like, yeah, I feel accomplished. I feel supported. And we love to see it. And like for a while after she passed, I was considering selling this dress because it kind of hurt to own for a little while. But ultimately I'm glad that I decided to keep it. And then I got another one. So we're fine. We're healed. It's all good. We still love Sheep's Garden here. But yeah, I'm probably just reiterate. I'm sure many of you have seen me wear this dress specifically on my channel. I have a whole video talking about replicas, which I also have the Sheep's Garden replica by circumstance. Go watch that video for the full details on that. Unfortunately, I didn't bring out the Sheep's Garden replica to talk about Sheep's Garden today because it is just so, I said my piece in that video. It is just so kind of like, ooh, I feel like on the side of replicas, it's not as bad as some other replicas, but overall, just don't do replicas. Like, ooh, like it's not good. It's compared to this, it's nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to you actually something about the Sheep's Garden replica, or not the Sheep's Garden, the Sheep's Garden, the legit one, is that nice feature that it has is the inbuilt petty. You've probably heard me talk about that inbuilt petty before. Inbuilt petty, let's go. So part of the lining has this kind of tiny tulle layer that kind of, it really helps with the shape. I don't know if you can see it on mine, like, look at my volume. The flower petticoat cannot contain, like, the sheer volume. It just really helps with the shapes. A lot of older AP dresses have this, like, Honey Cake has this. I think Sugary Carnival also has this, Milky and the Fawn. It's just a little something they did to kind of help achieve that shape, which is good. We love to see it. Yeah, the replica doesn't have that, but it does have lining, which you could not say for a lot of these AP replicas. But yes, surprisingly, Sheep's Garden was popular enough to get a replica, which I'm very surprised about. Because when this dress came out, I don't feel like it was very popular, and I don't feel like it is very popular, but like, that's why I'm saying it's severely underrated. Like, it's so cute. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing, y'all? But yes, I suppose that's where my yapping ends on Sheep's Garden. I love it. We all know I love it. If it were up to me, I would have actually started the Lacy Lowdown series with Sheep's Garden. However, specifically I started Lacy Lowdown because somebody wanted a in-depth review about Happy Garland. So that's why I started with Happy Garland, and at the time I was very like Happy Garland focused too. I was wearing Happy Garland so much. I paid so much for Happy Garland. I was like, I gotta get my use out of Happy Garland. And I feel I definitely did. I definitely have. I still love Happy Garland, but if it were up to me, I feel like I would have started the series with Sheep's Garden. Like, cause I feel like, I don't know, like I started with Sheep's Garden. We went with Milky and the Fawn because I found the plush bag, so I was like, well, I guess we do this for episode 2. And definitely with Innocent World, when I was doing the Peter Rabbit, a lot of like Innocent World, like Peter Rabbit stuff was coming out again. So I felt like, obviously, I wear the Innocent World Peter Rabbit dresses a lot too, so I was like, this is still relevant. This is like, and then for some reason, episode for Honey Cake, I just wanted to do Honey Cake. Because, you know, Honey Cake, Sheep's Garden, they came out pretty parallel to each other. Like, I think only, like, what? I think a year apart. Like, I think Honey Cake 2012, Sheep's Garden 2011. Yes, but I was like, I don't know. Something just, you know, my mind, I was just like, you know what? We'll do Honey Cake. But then I was like, Sheep's Garden, yes! Sheep's Garden. So we finally got there. I believe, we still got a pretty important print that I actually, like with Honey Cake, I have 2. Instant World Peter Rabbit, I have 2. Sheep's Garden, I have 2. But this next print, which I kind of gonna have to talk about, I don't know if anybody knows it, but I actually have 3 different colorways of this dress. So it's a wonder I haven't talked about this dress actually. So that has to be the next episode because I have 3 of this dress. But yeah, that is kind of what the future holds. I have been really liking the Lacy Lowdowns. I haven't really been on a buy, so I don't know if there will be a lot of like unboxings of Lolita race. We might kind of go down on unboxings. Of course, I will have my San Francisco trip haul, which we'll see how much I spend in San Francisco because I'm really trying not to spend money right now. I'm trying. I'm attempting. But, you know, these releases. I heard Baby San Francisco had another lottery for the rucksack of the Usukumi rucksack. I was like, why wasn't I informed about this? I didn't even see it on their website. I've been looking, I've been searching, but okay, I guess time to suffer again, because one of the last times they had the lottery, I was actually in San Francisco spending a lot of baby, and they're like, oh, you want us to sign you up for the lottery? I'm like, now remember when I get home. I forgot. So we'll see where I am on buying, and I definitely have been wanting to return to my ranking AP series, but the time, the effort, well, the thing is, like, it's already filmed, but I haven't watched it back. I'm like, ooh, have like my opinions changed? Editing taking too long? Do I just redo it? And I lost a part. I don't know where a part went, but one of the dresses just poof. So we're on a pause with that series right now, but I really do want to get back to that series because 1, I'm almost done with it. 2, I really like doing it. It's super fun. But yes, that is what the future holds for this channel. Thank you all for tuning in once again to hear me yap about more dresses. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye now.